Cody, has it sunk in yet that you will be starting on Sunday? And I mean, when did that really kind of sink in?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it has or hasn't or whatnot. I just kind of been sticking to myself and working hard and staying in my playbook and watching film. But it's like I said, on Monday it's a chance of opportunities. And you get opportunities at different times. And for me, I got to prepare and continue to prepare throughout this week. And I want to give myself the best chance to, take advantage of this opportunity this weekend. And it's definitely a long process, definitely a long week, but for me, I'm just staying focused on what I can control, and that's how I prepare and how I perform.
Is there any advantage that you're kind of a mystery to them?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you've told that, everyone has a book on themselves in the NFL, and when you're a rookie, you don't have a book yet, so I don't know necessarily, how they'll look at it or anything like that, but, it's my first chance to go out there and perform and get my first opportunity to play a game.
I don't think he's ready on Wednesday, but he'll definitely be ready on Saturday. He's really studious. He's been studying to be the starter since he got here, and he got the opportunity probably sooner than he expected. But we know he's going to do a great job. He's a guy that's played some big-time football games at the college level. Playing at USC obviously is a big benefit for him. He's won games. He knows how to do it. The moment's not going to be too big for him, and we got a game plan we think is really well tailored for the things that he does well. And I'm excited to see how he does.
Obviously, it's Cody's, his first time, starting in the league, and but I have confidence in him because the guys preparing him, Hugh Jackson, Pep, Al Saunders, I have full faith and trust in those guys. So I know, they're going to have him up to speed. Is there going to be things that aren't going to go well, and we got to prepare? Yeah, I mean, it's football. And things happen over a course of a game, and whether we like it or not. But absolutely, I have faith in him, especially because of the guys we have getting him ready.
With a guy like, quarterbacks are expected to lead, but obviously Cody hasn't played before. How do you kind of help bring him along?
Yeah. Well, I think this week of practice is really important for him to build his confidence. He's naturally a leader because of his temperament, but also his history at the quarterback position, like I mentioned at USC. So this will be a big week of practice for him, just kind of asserting himself on the offense. And I think you become the leader when you show people you know what you're supposed to do and what everyone else is supposed to do when you're the quarterback. And I think we've got a lot of confidence that Cody's going to know exactly what to do.
It's going to be fast for him, obviously, but that's why in practice, when we go out there, myself, Corey, all the receivers, the line, we have to play at a fast tempo, get in and out of the huddle fast in practice, so we could just make it as game-like as possible, and that's all we can really do, and go from there. But like I said before, we got Coach Hugh, which I. As a coach, just love him as a coach and as a person, obviously, too. But him, Pep, and Coach Al Saunders, those, and our running backs coach, and those guys work their butts off, and I have faith in them, total faith in them, and they'll have Cody ready.
Is there even offered him any advice, or will you offer him any advice?
You know what? You guys heard that speech from Josh McCown. He just has to talk to that guy. Talk about, I almost said like a man tear come out when I saw that, man, because I love Josh, man. I mean, we spend a lot of time together, talk a lot, and I mean, sheesh, man, all you gotta do is talk to him. Josh he's a great teammate. He's gonna be, him and RG3, they're gonna make sure, and we got Charlie in now too, so they're gonna make sure, they're gonna give him everything he needs to know, help him out. But it's gonna be different when we get on the field, and if anything gets out of hand, sometimes or mistakes happen, we just got to calm them down, get them back down, and be like, you're here. This is why you're here. This is why we drafted you. And just continue to put that faith in him. The reason why he's here. We have faith in him. He did a great job in the walkthrough today. So we have faith.
The USC, you went through so much stuff with all the coaching changes,
Mm-hmm.
and do you think that prepared you at all for kind of being force-fed into this just 3 weeks of your career?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's, for me, we went through everything you could possibly think of at SC and different situations. But it was like that for me as a kid, kind of growing up, different things, and then coming from Bakersfield. And just always was a tough road to get to where I was at. And I was very thankful for that opportunity that I got to go to USC. And obviously not everything went the way, we exactly planned out, but that's how life is. You're going to have adversity, you're going to have different things that you don't expect happen. It's just how you react to them. And I know it might sound cliche, but I really believe in that. You know, and that's something that kept me positive at USC when we had 4 or 5 coaching changes, you know, in 3 years, and all these different things happened. But you know, the guys around you, your teammates, are guys who really get you through it. And it was, you know, I was fortunate enough to have a great team there, and I'm fortunate enough to be on a great team here.